And we're back for game number 2, Duza Gaming versus Osliki. And Jesus Christ, Osliki just got a huge slap here. Duza, but that was not just a palm slap, that was like palm foot roundhouse kick slap. Like this one really hurt. Like they just swiped them away in 14 minutes. I don't even want to go into the details of the game because it's really embarrassing for Osliki. But as I said, like Osliki, usually a team that is relatively stable and has nice players. Duza, I don't know, maybe they used all their inactive time to practice whatsoever. But what I've seen was really good. All 3 lanes were decent. In the mid it was relatively equal, but when it came to the safe lane and the offline, it was just sick what advantage they played out there. And to be honest, the supports today of Osliki, not the supports I know. Lane control, ganks, just too much fail involved there, and Duza Gaming that capitalized on it, made it a really fast one. No mercy, not waiting, not stalling time, not farming, just finishing directly to the heart and stab it. Either way, my name is HeflaTV and you are here on HeflaTV. With me casting is Mr. Coucher, the awesome guy you already know from... He was casting the entire day already on MPGL on HeflaTV 1. Now he's here with me because I feel so lonely.
Yeah, HeflaTV, I fear for you. I fear you're going to be lonely the entire life, so at least help me out a little bit here.
What? Your
Yeah.
entire life? No, it's not.
When we're casting with these hours, there's definitely not going to be anybody else in our life than just Dota and casting.
Yeah, if we keep on casting in this pace, then yeah, that's true. There's no time, no nothing in our life for anything else. But who cares? It's Dota. It's the best damn fucking game in, I don't know, in my lifetime probably. Like, it's just awesome. The only time I really had a better time in a game was World of Warcraft when I was playing for world first kills. That was like where I was really into esports, when I had really fun. But now Dota 2, I don't know, like as a player, as a caster, like I really enjoy it. I enjoy this job.
PvE esports.
Yeah.
PvE esports. But we are now in Dota after all. The ban stage, you can see Skyref Mage ban, Osliki just kind of respect banned. Duza just taking out the Razor and Brewmaster themselves, but Faces Void first pick, maybe?
I say Earthshaker comes out and like I don't know, Earthshaker, why, like it's the second time, or no, actually it's the third time now that I've casted CIS teams in a row. First X Game PR and now Duza Osliki, and every time we have the Earthshaker a first or second pick. I don't know, they have such a priority on the Earthshaker at the moment. It's pretty nuts. So I wouldn't wonder if Duza Gaming is going for Earthshaker, but I mean I don't understand it, but it might as well happen. Then again, there's still a nice option. That would.
What? We got slapped at the moment.
Okay, I'm AFK. I'm out of here. This doesn't make any sense. I'm like, okay, no, this is Treen Protector mid Mask of Madness YOLO. What the fuck? I tell
That
you.
would be awesome, to be honest. Or
No, it's
Tree
not
Protector
awesome.
Radiance,
It's
go
against
sit around in nature skies.
No, it's against everything. Like seriously, why would you first pick a Dream Protector in a game where Lycan is, for example, not picked? Get Lycan.
Dire side as well, man. Like a perfect pick.
Yeah, Dire Lycan side. I think he was. Is that a misclick? In the chat, nothing saying.
I don't think so. It can't be a misclick, can it?
I don't know. But
Let me check chat. Nothing has been said, so
there it
don't
is.
think so.
Lycan, Osliki, finally coming back to sense here. They picked the Lycan. Thank you for this. Along the meta, like 2 patches, or actually 3 patches if you count 6.8, 1 A and B together. Like we're casting along this meta. We're surprised about everything, but a trained first pick, that's something I just don't understand.
maybe they have some ingenious plan. Just go super aggressive trialing with Axe now. 3 and Axe Dazzle. Just keep the heals going. I don't know. As Osliki, well, they get the Earthshaker for themselves because Duza obviously didn't want it. And to be honest,
Earthshaker.
Treant, his overgrowth can help against Lycan now. Can keep him in place. And I just don't know. Maybe go for Witch Doctor now as well, overgrowth into Death Ward, or no clue.
I don't know, like, to be honest, I don't want to say anything anymore about Duza Gaming. Because, again, like...
And they're gearing up for a Duza, and Tree and Protector Living Armor will keep her alive.
I don't know. Like, someone who picks Dream Protector first. To be honest, I think this was an accident.
I don't think so.
This is an accident. No, I really think it's an accident because they took for the first pick, they took like all the reserve time plus the standard time, and then 9 seconds before it ends, they come up with the Dream Protector first pick. Don't tell me this is on purpose.
Well, if you have so much time to prepare, how could you misclick?
I don't know.
If the time had run out, then yes, random, okay. I do believe they have a better strategy behind it, and we'll probably see it as well. They have a Venomancer already, so that goes to show that they're definitely not going for the standard first 2 picks at all.
I don't know. I'm really lost. Someone help me, please. But either way, no. Like on a serious note, Dream Protector, like, if that's really a Dream Protector support, I don't know, understand the pick. If that's something else, if they have some sort of idea of a double slow roaming combination, maybe even a Dream Protector carry. Oh god, I have to laugh when I say this. But oh my god, it's not working. So we have to see what pick number 3 and 4 is actually bringing us here. But I know for sure what's in the second stage of bans. We have the Marana being banned out as well as the Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition actually a decent ban against, of course, Dream Protector, etc. Because yeah, you want to have your targets healed up. And on the other side we have a Death Prophet as well as a Luna, so they already focus on targets that, I don't know, can push, counter push, or even like can do both, like the Luna. I mean, maybe that's really Duza's gaming approach of a pushing strat. Because if I look at Osliki, like, I don't know, they were all probably also facepalming. They're like, what the hell, Dream Protector? Is this some sort of psychological warfare? What they do right now? They pick us a tree first, and we have no idea what they are going for. So they ban out the Death Prophet, which means no more Exorcism and no Luna. If you would put all that together, I guess it would have made a nice pushing strat.
Actually, Shadow Shaman is also still available, also a really popular support, which we're just not seeing as Osliki. They go for a Silencer instead. And although they do have space for one more support, do you think the Silencer will actually be a support one, or will it be a farming one?
Yep, I don't know. It's like Jakira is coming out. Trust me, this is gonna be a pushing strat. This is gonna be pushing strat completely. YOLO out. I'm smelling a Pugna as
Nature's
well.
Prophet is available.
Nature's Prophet. Nah, I don't know if he fits, to be honest. The Pugna might do the trick, but now we have Liquid Fire and another Blast. That would actually make sense. Because, I mean, if they go for this, they have to be a lot faster than the Lycan is coming online. That's the biggest problem. If the Lycan is coming online, I by now already don't see a way how they can stop him. So we have a short stun with the Ice Path. We have an Overgrowth, but I mean, a Dream Protector finding Lycan Overgrowth is, I don't know, that's very unlikely. Then on the other side we also have a Silence, which can be used for even for escape purposes, and to be honest, it's very risky what they do. I mean, I'm not sure if they go for cores or anything else, or if they really just go for a YOLO pushing strat. Maybe they're in a hurry. I don't know. Maybe they have another game to play and they say like, hey guys, we just made a 14 minutes GG on Osliki, and look what Osliki is picking. They're coming with the Pugna. So not Duza is coming with the Pugna, Osliki is picking it. I don't know if that's the response of them fearing that Duza is going for it. Maybe that's really a counter pick, as in, you know, we pick it before you get it.
It might have been. They're just trolling us all around. I mean, Shakiro's Macropyre does cost a reasonable amount of mana, so Pugna's Netherward can always be annoying. Venomancer Ultimate maybe. And Osliki, I really wanted to see them go for some additional push as it is anyway, them having a Lycan that is. I was a little bit surprised that they actually banned out the Death Prophet, having the first pick in the second phase. Was totally expecting them to go for it, but Duza, they go for an Undying now, the Zombie Man!
The Zombie Man. I don't know. I really don't know. This game is gonna be a lot YOLO, to be honest.
I can just hear from your voice that your mind is completely blown. You just don't
No,
understand what's going on
I just don't
anymore.
understand the draft. It's against everything. Like the only pick that made sense was the Lycan, and everything else is just a fourth and back of a pseudo pushing strat, like early aggression. To be honest, the Undying Trained Venomancer pick, it's a bit what, for example, BBZ would pick. It's because with the Undying you can go early aggressive. With the Decay you equalize pretty much the difference in strength. Then the Venomancer, we got the slow Jakiro. Maybe this is even a Jakiro mid. This is really along what BBC is playing, and maybe Duza has been watching the BBC guys. I don't know, maybe that's possible. Maybe we really see this one coming.
To be honest, if there's a pushing strategy, I prefer that both teams have it, so just might even see some base trading action, just one team going for Rex, the other on the opposite side of the maps taking counter Rex. Something crazy like that. Probably lots of fighting involved as Timber saw the last pick for Osliki.
Okay. The Timbersaw. I don't understand the Timbersaw pick either. Because it takes quite a time till he comes online. If it's actually true, and Duza Gaming is playing, for example, a Chakura mid, then an aggressive try with a trained Veno Undying, and then plus whatever is coming out now as a solo farm, then they gonna go Warlock. Fuck my life. Seriously, I'm out of here. It's a Warlock.
You should be excited to see a draft
No,
like
I'm
this
not.
happen.
I'm not excited. Like I wanted a calm, easy cast in the evening. You know, I slept the whole day, so I can do the night shift. And you've been casting MPGL, and I wanted just to, you know, cast some best of twos and then go to bed. But this is not good for my blood pressure. My doctor would just, I don't know, would need to subscribe me some beta blocker for such games. Like this is going YOLO either way, to be honest. Like with the difference really in between the drafts is that Osliki, they have the late game. They have the late game so big time. The question is, do they get through it? Because like look at the aggression. This is a freaking AoE spammable tactic. Like we're gonna have chains with liquid fire, with the zombies, of course Tombstone plus Decay. And I don't know how the Dream Protector fits in there. I guess he's just there for the early sustain, which means we have Living Armor, of course, coming out. And then Captain Love, he's going to be in a farming position, so he is just focusing on Plague Ward spam. And they're going to YOLO from tower to tower, trying to surf on that wave of tier 1 tower gold, like we see it on the BBC strategy. But before we do any more assumptions, I don't know, let's introduce the teams. So I can calm down a bit. Captain Love is here on the Venomancer. We have Maxuva, the stand-in on the Dream Protector. Iceberg playing the Warlock. We have Legion on the Jakiro, and Limbo playing the Undying. And let's see what we got on the Radiant side.
Yes, for Osliki, Chomi will be playing the Lycan, so most likely mid lane, as Chomi was mid lane last time as well. I think Judo will go to the offlane on that Timbersaw, leaving Obi-Wan Banan to play the Silencer, Bignum on the Earthshaker. And Inquisitor will be the farming pack now in the safe lane.
Yep, and they have to be good in their lanes. Like their laning must not fail. If Osliki wins the laning, or is at least can hold themselves quite okayish in XP and everything, then it will work out for a time. But tell me, like I'm pretty sure minute 6, minute 7, minute 8, Duza is gonna group up and they're gonna push. They're gonna push, and they won't stop.
I want to see Aghanim Scepter, Refresher Warlock. That's what I want to see, although this game probably won't last until that point in time.
What? Till what time mark?
Till the Warlock gets Aghanim and Refresher.
No, never. The game will be over by then. But either way...
Oh, the Fisher! Limbo blocked!
He tries to eat through. There's the Nether Blast, and oh my god, the Gale now on Bigno, but it's 3 versus 1. Talking about a bad start. Now he finally ate through it, but with that last word ticking. No, oh, where's the right click?
Oh my god.
I can't even believe that the Salve is ticking through. The Fisher.
On the wrong side.
What a start.
How the hell? The Decay onto 3 people, just saving his life. Now the Living Armor comes up as well. Well, it was a really late Living Armor though. Maybe he had it before as well, although I'm pretty sure he didn't.
That is just, yes, Undying, easy, triple decay, 834 HP, he's just going back to the fountain, coming directly to the tower, easy, pup easy.
Oh man. Well, I thought like with one more tango, which he had, actually might have still been able to eat his way through, but no, he saves the tango, doesn't die. Calculated, man. I say it's all calculated.
Yep, but I love the strategy, and as I said, the Timber, I don't know how happy he's gonna be, because we have Dream Protector. Actually, the first point went into living armor, unfortunately, otherwise they could really apply some pressure on the Timber, so they have to wait for level 2. The farming Jakiro, like, this is really gonna be interesting, but in the meantime we see here Last Word Harass on Captain Love coming out, and the Undying finally back from the fountain. What took him so long, actually? Wow, okay.
Well, just regening up, man, he had 800 life after all.
Yeah, with a triple decay, easy. Easy. Oh, but look, Obi-Wan Banan, he's really making this hard on him. But yep, there's a decay spam now. But let's see. Oh, another Fisher! But oh, it's wrong. Big
Why
no.
did he cancel the first one?
Yeah, he cancelled the first. No, actually, he even faked 2 of them. But apparently, sometimes all good things are not free. Oh, and I want to go here on Inquisitor. There would be a Decrepify. Is he gonna use it? No, actually, he's using it on Limbo, but the decay should be ready. The Fisher again, not enough. But I don't know. He can't really get. Oh, God.
And Limbo screwed now. He's blocking
Yeah.
as well. Oh
He's
man.
on the wrong side again on the Fisher. But he's
70
still
HP,
alive.
don't tell me you can get away now.
Nah, the Bugner is gonna get him. Oh my God, what a lane here! Like Venomancer instant back, but this is boots versus no boots. That's the huge difference.
And they're only level 1 as well. Silencer suddenly level 3, Pagana about to hit level 3 as well. So this dual lane, I think they're just gonna be worse and worse off. They definitely can't go aggressive like that anymore. They just have the
Yeah.
Venomous Gale, which doesn't do damage. Decay, yes, is good, but a rather long cooldown as well early on.
Well, I don't know why is the Dream Protector not in that lane. Why not making a try versus try, or just screw that and let the let the Undying get some experience there. But oh, they want to go here on a Timber. There has been the leech seed, but with the level 2 chains, oh, he can actually burst down that tree. That's a huge problem. But living armor, keeping him alive. The problem is they have no creeps. New creep wave is arriving now, but is that enough? No, the last right click, he's getting that tree in. And I don't know, like it's exactly what I've been afraid. Like if you have this draft, it works out. If you create a death ball that's huge enough to roll, but the problem is we're looking at a 3-0. 3 minutes in. So far every lane sort of failed except for the mid lane where we have a 15-6 versus a 6-3. So there the Lycan is actually getting quite owned at the moment, but also just till the Lycan is, I don't know, getting some XP, and that's it. As soon as the XP is rolling in, there won't be much left, to be honest, of Warlock's domination there.
Yeah, probably not. And Chomi, of course, if it gets really bad for him, he can always just go into the jungle once the wolves are level 3. But Iceberg has been doing a nice job just getting the fatal bonds onto the Lycan as well as the creeps at the same time. So that's already a huge source of harass.
Yeah.
And Lycan, well, he has a bottle as well at least. So bottle crowing it, just keeping his health up and getting XP like you said.
Oh, the Venomancer here going for Big Nomar. He's just preventing that other pull from happening. But I don't know, like with Obi-Wan Banan there, like the harass, it's just too strong. Like I don't know, like we have to wait. We have to wait 3, 4, 5 more minutes because then the Warlock is gonna rotate in one lane. And oh, we have a race here for a rune. Do we? No, we do not, because the rune is actually bottom. They were just making sure it's not happening. Iceberg, I don't know, maybe his ultimate actually makes a difference, and maybe with his ultimate we're gonna see a lot of tower action happening, but as I said, like the top lane failed. The Timber will be, by the time they start pushing, he will have enough mana pool to even spam Chakram as a counter push measure. And I don't know, the Jakiro, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna be the mech carrier? PTs on him, okay. Okay, oh, but bottom, look at this. There's the tombstone, but Captain Love is already solo. Stick used, but this is it already. And Limbo, he's trying to go for it. Yes, the Crapify was up. A new, how many? Whoa, Jesus, how many decay stacks does he have? 4 actually. He's waiting for another rotation, but the problem is with the tombstone down, he can't really go for more. But still, like his right clicks, they definitely would have hurt.
Yeah, well, level 1 Tombstone is not that scary. Oh, we see another Fisher Limbo. He's gonna get away from this. I mean, this Fisher was definitely too early. Don't think it had any potential to actually block them in either. But what I wanted to say is that he's actually maxing out decay at the moment. So the Tombstone, it's actually rather easy to kill it when it's on the first levels. Doesn't really have that much health at all.
Yeah, especially when the enemy is already like pretty much buffed by the fact how the lane went. I mean, so far, at least this time they traded 1-1. We must not forget the fact, of course, that it's a duel versus a tri-lane, so trading a 1-1 is definitely a better sign for Duza. But before that, it just didn't go their way, like, for whatever reason. And the funny part is that Duza, they got away very, very lucky. Like, anyway, if you remember the Undying that was just eating through and surviving with like 6 HP, then using Self, and then again surviving. Like, this could have been much worse, much earlier, much worse.
Yeah, it could have, although Duza, I just think if they had waited for like level 3 or 4 on Undying before they actually went in like this, could have been a whole different matter, but nope. It was up to them to just go aggressive and feed a little bit early on, but catching up now. Jakiro top lane still farming reasonably as well, 27-1, and Warlock just continues his mid lane domination.
Yep, and he's gonna be the mech carrier. The Jakiro is gonna be the mech carrier, but I don't know, with the PTs going first, I don't really know if I like it. But now we have the Dream Protector, the hero I was looking for all the time. I think the hero that would have made a difference in this lane, because the right clicks are like so high that actually a slowed Pugna, for example, if you think about all those engagements and how often the Pugna survived, or like how often the Silencer could go full YOLO there, I don't know. But now, do we see some sort of rotation? Obi-Wan Banan is showing here. We have Big Gnome top though, so oh my god, there's a slow here. They want to go on the Silencer, of course, because he's on a killing spree. Now with the Tombstone, yes, this is definitely going down. Actually, he was not on a killing spree, but Inquisitor, Nether Ward, they have to kill this Nether Ward, otherwise it really, really hurts. But apparently, there's the Decrepify, an easy kill on the Dream Protector. Big Gnome is coming around. Yes, another, 4 seconds, 3, 2, in before Fissure, and this one is gonna hurt. There's the Fissure, he's done, Nether Blast, and that's an easy kill. Or maybe, oh, last word. Was there a last word on the Undying?
Oh, it was just Curse of the Silenter.
Oh, too bad. I think if he would have gotten the last word on the Undying plus the Curse of Silent, we might have actually seen another kill here. So that dive, again, not really worth it. Absolutely not worth it. A 2-for-1 trade.
Yeah, and Obi-Wan Banan is now up to 8 stolen intelligence already as well, so must be feeling good about himself. And now Arcane Boots on Inquisitor Big Gnome can also just spam out the Fissure a little bit more often. And looking at the top lane, Timber, so now that he's been left alone, he's catching up as far as last is going against Legion. And man, this Timber, so I just feel like he's gonna be able to do so much more than the Shakiro is once he gets his levels.
Yep, I don't know, like it just doesn't work out, and we are 8 minutes in. The Venomancer is just too low level to actually make a difference. The Jakiro, also not part of the entire game, he has just about enough gold right now to get the Buckler, but still far away from the mech, and I need the mech for obvious reasons. There is the Dream Protector. Is he healing up towers already, or where does he give his living armor to? No, to the Jakiro. So Jakiro, wow, he reached the first time pretty much the tower. The first time or the second time he put actually the liquid fire on the tower. It's funny, like I actually thought in this lane this tower is the first one to die, but apparently that wasn't the case. Either way, look at Maxuva. He is in nature's skies, and he sees at least the Silencer, and Big Gnome will follow up right behind. It's a 3 versus 3, but the problem is the advantage is on Osliki's side. Now, he's blocking Big Gnome. Oh, and there we go. Leech Seed here on Obi-Wan Banan. Tombstone is down, and that's a ton of damage, of course, on Obi-Wan Banan. He doesn't have a stick. Oh, but the Decrepify saving him for now. But yeah, this is definitely enough. It's a 1-for-0 at the moment, but now they keep on chasing again. Vision is there, of course, with all the zombies, and the Dream Protector is going in. I don't know what he's doing here. I just know that he's gonna die for sure. He's probably the scapegoat. With the Timber actually rotating in. Does Timber have enough? Oh, there's Iceberg, and there, I don't know, like ultimate, just waiting for the ultimate. Apparently it's not happening. Now it's happening. It's actually a stun on 2, but unfortunately they already got the kill. The chains are on 2 as well. There's the Fissure, and now question is, do they have enough damage? Oh my goodness, it's not enough.
Actually, they might turn around. Nether Blast does get the kill just barely. That range of it.
Oh, and Iceberg, he might actually die there. There's Claves. The Claves actually not hitting him, but the last word. Oh, there we go. And Silencer, really a happy Silencer. Jesus Christ, this is a support Silencer with 10 stacks. 10 minutes into the game. This is just not working out.
In the meantime though, Chakiro does get the tier 1 tower now, going for tier 2 as well, and actually it's dropping down pretty damn fast just with the liquid fire. Cliff it comes out, he has the mech finished as well. So, if you leave him alone, he's gonna just push pretty damn fast. Mid lane some action went on as well, but Lycan shapeshift out of there.
Yeah.
Overall, of course, 10 to 3, man. We have to look at the early graphs as well. Gold graph, not that much in Osliki's favor to be honest. Only about 1.2k, XP though 3000.
I don't know, yeah. It's, to be honest, like when I saw the draft, of course I was excited because it's something exotic, it's something new. It reminded me of the Balkan Bears and their Chakiro mid strategy. But to be honest, like Duza, like when it comes to execution of the strategy, it just doesn't work. Like the Warlock is coming there, they chase into the tier 2 tower almost, like die on the way back. Like they put that ultimate up and everything. I don't know, it just didn't work. Now they're finally S5, but I think they should have been like that 3 minutes ago, because there they would have got more kills, they would have gotten the tier 1 tower. Now they get another tier 1 tower. Osliki, they want to defend, or at least split push. It looks like a split push at the moment. So trading the tier 1 tower for tier 1, the question is Duza like willing to commit now? Stay 5 men, go for tier 2, force Osliki into defending, maybe losing heroes. But it seems like, no, they just traded tier 1 tower. They commit 5 people for a normal tier 1 tower. That's too much. They need more aggression in this draft. Otherwise, in 15 minutes, this game is over.
And speaking of aggression, Bignum picks up an 11.5 minute blink dagger on Earthshaker now. Of course, he didn't go for arcane boots first, but man, that's a really fast blink dagger. And if Duza come again as a 5-man push like that, they might just find themselves in a blink echo slam.
Yep, that's the problem. Like, I mean, when BBC, for example, played their Chakiro mid strategy, they grouped up at like 7, 8, 9 minutes, something like that, and then they just roll from tower to tower, and there's nothing the enemy could do. The problem is here that the laning was so bad. Now the Earthshaker actually has really quite some counter push. I mean, we are looking at an Echo Slam, blink Echo Slam, and there we already have it. It hurts so much. Look at the zombie man just exploded.
Oh, that's how you kill a zombie? That's how you prevent him from just getting those decay stacks up, immediate burst down?
Yep, absolutely. Oh well, Iceberg, he has to run away because, yeah, those wolves, they just hit for too much.
Actually,
the problem
he's not like horribly far away from his Aghanim Scepter, just needs another 1.3k gold for it.
But still, what do you do with the Aghanim Scepter if you don't push, if you don't have this aggression? You pick an aggressive draft, but you're not aggressive. 30 minutes in, he's just too late, to be honest. It's too late. Like, this game is available for Duza for another 7-8 minutes maximum. Everything from there on will be in Osliki's favor, or more in favor than it is right now already. Because, I mean, they have a Timber, they have a Lycan, they have a Silencer who has insane amount of stacks. I don't know. And there's the Global Silence. Limbo finds himself on the wrong side of the fissure, of course. Now it's all about just focusing the Tombstone. Tombstone is going down, but the Chakiro is there. Overgrowth, Maxuva, no, he doesn't even have it. He's not even level 6, not even a Leech Seed. Limbo is coming in though. There is, yeah, the damage from Captain Love. It won't be enough. And he's gonna die after that last word. Yes, there he is. He's trying to TP out, but he was at least there to grab another stack. This is number 12 on him. So, I don't know. Maybe Big Gnome. He can't blink away. But while all this is happening, we have a Lycan who already did like what? A quarter damage pretty much here.
Yeah, it definitely could have gone way better for Duza at the moment. And
Big Gnome. There's the Leech Seed here, but he still has 2 stuns here. He's just TPing out. Easy. Oh, actually, no, not easy. The Frost Path, the Ice Path is interrupting it, as well as the Overgrowth. Now with all this poison, no, he's not gonna get anything. Big Gnome, you're so down. The mech is keeping him up in HP. I didn't see this one coming. That is what happens if you're a bit overconfident.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a support Earthshaker, so it's not that bad. And looking at the towers overall, just to see who has more map control. Duza, they do lead with 1 tower, because they've destroyed every single tier 1, whereas Osliki have been able to take 2. Gold-wise though, still 2,500 for Osliki, so being behind in towers, but just farming more efficiently and
Yeah.
getting kills and well XP. Still sitting at a solid 5k for them as well.
Yep, and now Maxuba, he is, I don't know, he's scouting, but I'm afraid this tower is also going down. It's funny though, because like if you look at the towers, like Osliki, they're gonna be better. Oh, Iceberg is coming in, he doesn't have his ultimate, and with the last word, he's almost dying. I mean, he's trying to heal himself now, Legion, but the problem is the Netherward. The Netherward is just owning them, and look at Judo. Judo going deep here with the Whirling Death. But he, oh, the mech is again just keeping up, and now he's trapped here. I don't know if the team is following up, but Judo in huge trouble. Or is he with the next, I don't know, with the next chain, maybe getting away? Yes, across the line, and I don't know if that dot is gonna be enough. There is Clover Silence as well as the last word, and yeah, the Timber actually got away. No, I can't even believe it. He just died on the last sound dot. Okay, that's interesting. But I mean, Osliki still achieved something, because at the meantime we have, yep, the Lycan getting this, and even Silencer picks up another kill that was on the Undying with the last word, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Undying, I do believe. I guess so. I mean,
So
last word
many
is a
dots.
burst damage.
Like you always have to be, like you have to get the camera on all those people who have Curse of the Silent or the chains on them, as well as here the Shadow word, like, or the last word. So many words today. Last word, Shadow word, chains. What else? What else? Dots we have, Liquid Fire, and of course the Venomancer. So much
Wall
damage all the
breath.
time.
Well, ref from Jakiro as well, so they definitely have a lot. And actually, last fight, I mean, Inquisitor decrypified, I think, the Warlock, and Warlock just used a Shadow Word on himself, but that already just did so much damage because Bagna, his
It was
Nether
like
Ward is maxed.
80%. That was crazy. 80% of his HP. He only survived because he used Stick plus Shadow Word, and then he got later even healed by the Mac. Otherwise, he would have died.
What?
So-
Timber Saw, never mind. He sold it back, but he accidentally made a Vanguard for himself, so now he has double Ring of Hell. Oh man.
That would not have been the right one. But either way, oh, there's the Echo Slam on 2. They won't even get the Warlock ultimate off. Limbo still alive, but he's just killing himself with that Nether Ward. The Nether Ward is just too nuts, and Duza is calling GG. And it tickles in my finger, but I'm actually, I really want to write 3-2-2. Because, I don't know, like this draft, it was exotic, but it was shit. The execution was just not good enough. Like, if you go for this draft, you have to have the aggression, but like being on the back foot with a, I don't know, being still in your lanes, losing your lanes in a draft where you should be already 5-manning towers by towers, that's just not working. And this, I mean, this duel versus tri-lane and a dual lane on the other side against the Timber, which didn't do anything, it just didn't work out. I still think if the Dream Protector was on the tri-lane, maybe would have seen a bit more action. You saw how often they escaped with low HP on both sides actually, but the trained with healing plus Leech Seed, that could have been the deciding factor of the game, at least for the tri-lane. But hell, a 10 minutes Blink Dagger on an Earthshaker, what else do you need? Either way guys, that's it for now, but we are coming back in approximately
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes, yeah, in 40 minutes, Balkan Bears Corleone versus Yules. So hang in there, guys. HeflaTV 2 here with Heflamok and Coucher. Gonna cast the next game, and to be honest, the chances are good that on Balkan Bears we're gonna see a similar draft, but this time with a better execution, I think. Either way, I hope you enjoyed what you saw here on Facebook and Twitter. You always get the news, and the votes, they're gonna be later on YouTube. It's just gonna take a while to upload them with the new Twitch policy, but that's something you will, yeah, see in the future. Either way, then see you next game.